If you're going to Thailand and you're looking for a list of the most beautiful beaches to visit when you get here, this is the video for you. You see, my name is Sam. And I've just visited all the provinces of this amazing country, and I've been to dozens of beautiful beaches, and I've sat down and I've compiled this list for you. This video is part of a series of videos in which I talk about the best places in Thailand. Best provinces, best beaches, best islands, best food and best temples. All of these videos are linked to this video and in the description below. So if you are visiting Thailand and need a useful guide, these sets of videos are perfect for you. Yanoi Beach, which is actually on the other side of my shoulder down that cliff. I was going to shoot there, but it's a little cloudy today, but every other day I've been there. Wow. What a beach here in Phuket. It's part of this headland which is about 4 or 5 beaches long. Absolutely gorgeous, very stunning area of Phuket. But this beach down here is my favorite on this stretch because this beautiful rock formation in the middle divides the beach in half. There's a lot of shelter from the wind, so it's very good for swimming, very good for snorkeling. Actually, that island right there, you can rent a paddle board, you can rent a kayak, or you can just go there. It's not far and it's some of the best snorkeling in all of Phuket. Yanoi Beach in the south of Phuket is ranked number 10 for a very good reason. It's beautiful. In Krab province is Rili Beach, which can be ranked 2 or 3 because it's a strange geographical wonder that is Rili Beach because it feels like you're on an island. You can only get there and back by boat, but it's technically part of the land. It's just these amazing limestone cliffs cut you off from all roads, so you have to get there by boat, and when you do, you will be greeted by some of the most incredible limestone formations in the country of Thailand. Some of the best calm and quiet waters, great sunset kayaking. You can go on one of the glass bottom tours and learn about jellyfish and swim with plankton. And on the other side is the famous Penis Cave with another beautiful beach. And just the paradise beach of Rili. Stay there for 2 or 3 days, really unwind and just relax in complete paradise on the beautiful island of Koka. There are many beautiful beaches, but my favorite was Bang Bao, and it's made the top 10 because what a place to be at sunset. You see, they have these wooden piers that go out, and a few of them are actually in disrepair, but the local kids go fishing there. There's a place to sit and relax and enjoy the sunset. People just take beautiful photographs. There's not many people there. It's really beautiful. I mean, the whole stretch of that coast of Cocoon is littered with other fantastic beaches. Just nice to hang out with the local dogs fishing. It's nice to hang out with the local kids fishing. A real local beautiful beach on a real local choir island of Kokad. If you want to know more about Kokad and that beach, all the information and all the other information on every beach in this video is in the description, so go get lost in that description. If you do want to find out more on the island of Kamuk is Pearl Beach. It's a spearhead shape, so on one side and on the other they come up and meet at the very tip, and you can literally stand on the tip, get some amazing photographs, fly your drone. Absolutely incredibly beautiful, and when it looks back on the mountain, it's just one of the most beautiful views in southern Thailand for sure. But another reason why I really like this beach is just out of the sandy area is seagrass, and feeding on that are dugongs, wild dugongs, a little bit similar to manatees, big huge sea cows, and if you're lucky you can just snorkel out there and swim with them. In fact, the best thing to do is on Ko Mook go get a long tail and do a dugong spotting tour. It's very responsibly done. They turn off the engines, it's very quiet, and you just observe them from afar. But if you're on Pearl Beach and you just happen to be snorkeling, keep an eye out, because not only will you see crystal clear waters, beautiful tropical fish, but you might have an amazing encounter with a dugong. We just saw a dugong right here next to the boat. But first, a very quick message from the sponsor of this video, Kali Case. If you are coming to Thailand this summer, then you are going to want to check out Kali Case. They make phone cases which are waterproof and they can float, and they come in a range of colors and sizes, and you get peace of mind because not only is it obviously waterproof, but if you do drop it in the ocean, it floats to the top and you can grab and save your precious phone. And obviously, because phones nowadays have amazing cameras, you probably don't need to spend 300 on one of these. In fact, you just need to spend 30 on one of these to get the same results. And if you use my code at checkout, you get an additional 20 off. Thank you to Kali Case for sponsoring this video. Kladang Beach on the island of Kladang itself is the epitome of paradise. The most crystal clear waters, the most white golden sands combined together. People say Kalapi is the Maldives of Thailand, but I think Koka Dang is way more tropical paradise. If you're looking for that textbook postcard, crystal clear turquoise waters, palm trees, and a relaxing atmosphere, this is the beach for you. It's accessible by the mainland, takes about half an hour by speedboat. There's 1 or 2 resorts there. It's actually famous for underwater weddings. Apparently that's a trend on Instagram, but I didn't see it for real. But yeah, KO. Pradang Beach Paradise, and it's made the top 10. Okay, we're in the top 5, and how can we have a top 10 best beach video without mentioning Maya Bay on Play in the province of Krabi, famous from the movie The Beach. Obviously Leonardo DiCaprio and his friends swim and find this island, and in the movie and in real life it is as beautiful as in the movies, even more so in my opinion. Now it's been closed for several years. They tried to just keep it away from human activity in boats, and the wildlife came back and the paradise returned. Because it was a bit overrun, let's face it, but now they still do a little too much for me. Like, you do come in the back and you have to go through this beautiful nature trail. They charge you 200 or 300 baht. I think if you're foreign to get on the beach, you can't swim in the sea anymore, but for good reason, guys. They're trying to keep this a paradise for the animals, and even when I was there was baby nurse sharks swimming right next to the sea. And so if we were in there with our sea oils and our sunscreen and all the stuff that was ruining the vibe there before, if we just started doing that again, it would scare off all these animals. So if you do go early, enjoy paradise. It's ridiculously beautiful. Just remember, you can't swim, and yeah, that's it. Maya Bay, absolutely gorgeous, has to be in the top 10. Elaine, I bet you haven't heard of this one. In the province of Changpaon. This is a personal choice because I lived at this beach for about 3 years, and it's just fantastic. If you're coming down the coast of Thailand and you're looking for a little bit of a different vibe, if you're looking for a local beach that's not too busy but it has places to stay, it has delicious seafood, and in the afternoon it typically rains around 5 o'clock most days in the rainy season, and it creates these beautiful rainbows, and it's just fantastically beautiful, very local, and one of the most dearest beaches to my heart, so that's why it has to make the top 10. Pat Tung Will Aim in the province of, on my favorite island, Koh Samui, there is a tiny beautiful little cove, and it's called Crystal Bay. It's also known as Silver Bay depending on what side of the beach you go to or what sign you're looking at, but I'm going to call it Crystal Bay. Crystal clear waters, beautiful rock systems, and you can rent kayaks there. I've done breathing work there, and like ice challenge things, meditation and all that kind of thing. A cool community of local expats who live and run that beach. There's even a 24-hour webcam which I'll link in the description, so you can look at the beach at any time of the day on any time of the year, and just bring yourself back to paradise. Crystal Bay in Koh Samui Paradise, beautiful, and one of the hidden gems on Koh Samui. There's an island in the middle of nowhere in Trap province called Ko Kam, and I've nipped on a little long tail boat kind of thing, went over there to check it out. What a beach, what a beach. I actually couldn't believe my eyes. There are these dark black rocks. They almost look like they were formed in a volcano, and I've never seen rocks like this before anywhere else in Thailand, and it contrasts so incredibly with the crystal clear waters and the white sand. I mean, it's the whitest sand I've ever seen, and this is just paradise. And it's called the Abandoned Beach because there is a 5-star resort that got almost finished. In fact, they were actually doing the wiring, all of that structural work was done, and then the authorities stopped the completion of the hotel. Apparently they didn't have the correct rights and requests or whatever, so there's an abandoned 5-star hotel, but they still have staff there who are cleaning and maintaining the beach, that you can buy drinks there. There's nowhere to stay, guys. This beach is just a day visit thing, but you will not want to leave. This is the second most beautiful beach in Thailand, and it is ridiculously beautiful. Again, in the province of Trash, there is an island called Koi, and there are a few little bays and other beaches there, but there's one called Paradise Beach, and when I was there I put the camera on the tripod and I captured about an hour's worth of crystal clear paradise 4K footage that I thought that maybe in one day I could put into a video where people could just watch and relax to paradise. And this was the beach for that. You can stay at this beach even on the day. If you rock up, there are accommodations. It's quite cheap, wooden beach huts with a fan, but there's one particular hut which is extremely famous within the Thai local community because it's just super scenic, and it's right on the beach. It's got these painted bright blue seats. It just looks so beautiful. But that cabin, or that a beach hut, books up months and months in advance, and I'll leave the link. If you do want to book it, you have to book it on Facebook, but it will be booked up months and months ahead of time. So if you are coming to Thailand in say 3 or 6 months time, have a look on their Facebook group and see if you can request to stay there. See if it's available, because it's a beach cabin, a wooden huts with a fan. It's nothing luxurious, but you are going to be in the most scenic spot on the most beautiful beach in the country of Thailand, in my opinion anyway. So yeah, Koi Paradise Beach, you win. Okay, that was the top 10 beaches. Remember, this is a series of videos: the best islands, the best foods, the best temples, and the best provinces, and they're all linked below. So I hope these videos are useful. If you do want to learn more about the beaches or anywhere else in Thailand, check out my channel. I've got videos on every single province, on every single corner of Thailand, so it's an encyclopedia of information, and you get to watch me and my adventures on my little motorbike as we did and attempted to visit every province, which we finally did quite recently. That's why I'm doing these videos. Now for you the best of so. Anyway, see you in the next one as we look at I think we'll do the best foods next. Alright, see you my. Ever wondered what it's like to live like royalty? Join us as we take you on a journey through Monaco, where yachts gleam, casinos beckon, and the jet-set lifestyle is a way of life. Here are the best things to do in Monaco. Number 1. Exotic Garden of Monaco. Jardin Exotique. Have a fun-filled experience at the Exotic Garden of Monaco. This entrancing garden is a vibrant showcase of tropical plants and rare species, boasting an impressive array of cacti and succulents. As you wander through this botanical paradise, get ready to be engrossed by the rich tapestry of colors and unique forms of these plants. The garden also treats visitors to amazing panoramic views encompassing the coastline and the Principality of Monaco. Locate the exceptional vantage point within the garden to admire the surrounding mountainous terrain. If you're into history and archaeology, the Monaco Museum of Prehistoric Anthropology awaits within the garden's embrace. Here, ancient artifacts and archaeological remnants from Monaco and neighboring regions are on display, showcasing the intriguing past of the area. By the way, check the links in the description for recommended tour operators that will enhance your Monaco experience and save you valuable time and effort. Number 2. Port Hercules and Fontvieille Harbor. Consider including the Port Hercules and Fontvieille Harbor to your Monaco itinerary for an unforgettable experience. Port Hercules, with its ancient origins, stands as a testament to Monaco's luxury. The deepwater port mirrors opulence and serves as a hub for international cruise ships. On the other hand, the Fontvieille Harbor offers a sanctuary for boats, its tranquil waters a refuge from the elements. Meandering through these ports opens doors to diverse experiences. You can stroll along Port Hercules waterfront to absorb its vibrant energy or lose yourself in the bustling ambience of Fontvieille Harbor's marina. The sight of magnificent yachts lining the docks in both these locations paints a picturesque scene of maritime splendor. Number 3. The Japanese Garden. Monaco. The Japanese Garden is a serene escape that harmoniously blends Japanese and Mediterranean styles. A visit here promises moments of contemplation and connection with nature's beauty, making it a must-see when in Monte Carlo. Spread across 1 acre, this oasis, crafted by famed landscaper Yasuo Beppu, offers respite from the urban bustle. With mountains, waterfalls, and a meditative Zen garden, it's a place of calm. Wander its pathways to soak in the soothing ambience, appreciating the fusion of natural elements. You can enjoy various activities during the visit, like exploring the Japanese tea house to experience traditional tea ceremonies and learn about their cultural significance. Number 4. Monaco Naval Museum. Delve into the maritime history and heritage of the region at the Monaco Naval Museum, an institution with roots dating back to 1910 when Prince Albert I of Monaco laid its foundation. Set against a backdrop of impressive architecture and a picturesque locale, it has become a favored destination for visitors seeking an enriching blend of historical enlightenment and scenic beauty. Its interiors house an array of meticulously crafted model ships, intricate maritime paintings, and an assortment of nautical artifacts, collectively narrating the evolution of naval architecture and the seafaring ethos. Take the time to uncover the exhibits meticulously curated to chronicle Prince Albert's devotion to marine sciences and his pivotal role in advancing oceanic research. Number 5. Monaco Grand Prix. Monaco Grand Prix is an unparalleled sporting event that transforms the picturesque city into a high-speed spectacle, making it a sought-after destination for thrill-seekers and jet-setters. This annual Formula One motor racing event, established in 1929, holds an esteemed place in the hearts of motorsport enthusiasts globally. The circuit of Monaco's streets serve as a challenging track, intertwining tradition, an electrifying atmosphere, and the thrill of speed. The race unfolds in late May or early June, perfectly aligning with Monaco's opulent aura. Beyond the roar of engines and screeching tires, you can envelop yourself in the allure of luxury, soaking up the sun-drenched glamour that characterizes this locale. Number 6. The Prince of Monaco's Car Collection. Collection de voitures. You'll love the unparalleled automotive experience at the Prince of Monaco's Car Collection, especially if you're a car enthusiast. This museum spans an expansive 37,600 feet superscript 23, 500 square meters, housing an impressive assembly of approximately 70 vehicles. You will be enthralled by the exclusive luxury cars meticulously hand-picked by the prince himself. From opulent classics to vintage marvels, these automobiles provide a captivating journey through the evolution of automotive design and technology. Number 7. Fort Antoine Theatre. Originally built in the 18th century, Fort Antoine in Monaco has undergone a fascinating transformation into an enchanting open-air theater. This historical fortress was meticulously reconstructed in 1953 under the guidance of Prince Rainier III, preserving its architectural heritage. Today, the Fort Antoine Theatre stands as a venue for a diverse array of cultural events and performances throughout the summer months. With a seating capacity accommodating up to 350 attendees, this unique theater blends historical ambience with modern artistic experiences. The theater's location offers lovely views of the Mediterranean Sea, enhancing the enchantment of every performance. Number 8. Larvado Beach. Don't leave Monaco without visiting Larvado Beach, an ideal spot for beach lovers. This beautiful coastline offers a tranquil ambience and pristine waters that are perfect for swimming enthusiasts. The clear blue sea gently laps against the soft, golden sands, inviting you to unwind under the sun's warm embrace. Along the shore, well-maintained walking paths beckon for leisurely strolls, allowing you to take in the beautiful Mediterranean views. You can also relax by the beachside at the comfortable sunbeds and umbrellas available for rent. Number 9. The Oceanographic Museum. Monaco. Welcome to the Oceanographic Museum Monaco, where an exploration of Prince Albert I's enduring marine science and conservation legacy awaits. This museum promises an enthralling adventure into the realm of marine life. Delve into an engrossing display of over 1,000 artifacts, ranging from ancient fossils to pioneering diving equipment and treasured marine literature. The highlight is the renowned Oceanomania exhibit, a trove of marine marvels showcasing the world's largest collection dedicated to the sea's mysteries. To fully enjoy this place, uncover the meticulously curated assemblages featuring starfish, seahorses, jellyfish, rays, and sharks, all within stunningly recreated habitats. Number 10. St. Nicholas Cathedral. Cathedral de Monaco. St. Nicholas Cathedral is the perfect place for anyone seeking profound religious and historical experiences. Built in 1875, it showcases striking white stone from La Turbie, and its Roman Byzantine architectural style adding charm and uniqueness. Dedicated to St. Nicholas and consecrated in 1911, it sits on the site of Monaco's first parish church from 1252. The cathedral also serves as the final resting place for former princes and princesses of Monaco, infusing it with regal significance. While you're there, explore this interesting piece of history, marvel at its intricate architecture, and take in the spiritual ambience. Also, try to engage in quiet contemplation within its hallowed halls or simply soak in the rich heritage it encapsulates. Number 11. Monte Carlo Casino Square. Enjoy the architectural opulence of the Monte Carlo Casino Square, a glittering gem basking in the Mediterranean sun. This alluring destination, distinguished by its lavish Belle Époque design, is encircled by opulent hotels that cater to refined tastes. The highlight of the square is the renowned Monte Carlo Casino, a mecca for anyone seeking extraordinary gambling thrills and a lavish ambience. Beyond gaming, the square is also home to the prestigious Monte Carlo Opera, where guests can indulge in world-class performances, and the Monte Carlo Ballet offices, a magnificent construction showing the artistic heart of the city. Number 12. The Prince's Palace of Monaco. Discover the Prince's Palace of Monaco, a historical gem that stands as an emblem of the city-state. Initially erected in 1191 as a fortress, the palace seamlessly melds various architectural styles, echoing its eventful past. Perched atop the Rock of Monaco, the palace offers unparalleled vistas of the Mediterranean shoreline. Its strategic locale presents you with sweeping views of cerulean waters, alongside the opportunity to delve into centuries-old historical marvels ensconced within its walls. Number 13. Rock of Monaco. Le Rocher. Make the Rock of Monaco your starting point as you explore Monaco. Soaring proudly 200 feet 62 m above the Mediterranean Sea, this majestic cliff presents an impressive monolith offering panoramic vistas of Monaco's coastline. This historic district, referred to as Monacoville, encompasses the Prince's Palace and exudes the captivating essence of the old town's allure. As you stroll through the charming labyrinthine streets, you'll discover hidden gems like the Monaco Cathedral and the Oceanographic Museum, each contributing to the area's historical tapestry. Indulge in local flavors at bistros tucked along cobbled alleys, savoring Mediterranean cuisine. You can also engage with the community and uncover stories from locals, adding a personal touch to your exploration. Welcome back folks to a brand new video. So this is Sicily. From some of the world's finest ancient Greek and Roman ruins to beautiful coastal towns to the natural wonders I highly recommend you visit this year. So let's take a look at 10 beautiful places to visit in Sicily, and if you do like the video don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Palermo. Number 1. Palermo. It can be described as exotic, chaotic, sultry and vibrant. Palermo is Sicily's capital and its largest city. From its famous street markets laden with aromatic spices to its grand churches and opulent palaces, it's a very energetic and unique place. You have the wonderful cathedral and the most important architectural monuments in Sicily, built in 1184 by the Nolans as a reconverted Christian church on a site of a Muslim mosque. Other highlights are the neoclassical Teatro Massimo, which is Italy's largest opera house and among the most renowned, especially when you look at a Scala in Milan. Next up is number 2 and 3 Syracuse and Otija. Syracuse is a city on the Ionian coast of Sicily. It's known for its ancient ruins, and it can be split into two different areas, or TJ Island, which is linked to the mainland by a short footbridge, and of course main town, the small Baroque island. Thank you. Syracuse. The historic center of Syracuse is widely considered as one of the most beautiful destinations in Italy, inhabited for over 3,000 years and renowned for its Greek heritage. It's a UNESCO landmark for its remarkable testimony of the Mediterranean cultures over the centuries, and it does make for a perfect weekend escape in any season. Impressive church facades, outdoor restaurants and elegant piazzas are also surrounded by the sea. Number 4. Chicory. Now this is less well known than its prestigious neighbors such as Ragusa and Nato, but it's just as fascinating and beautiful and highly recommended for you to visit, especially if you're ever in the southeastern Sicily. It sits in a gorge just a few miles from the long sandy beaches, and the town shares much of its history with other UNESCO heritage site towns, but like the towns in the area, it was totally rebuilt in pure Sicilian Baroque style, and this is why it's such a joy just to wander around. Number 5. Jeff Fallon. Now this is a perfect representative of the quintessential Sicilian seaside town. Narrow cobblestone streets, colorful buildings and washing strong from balconies are all common sights during your holiday, but you can delve into some of the city's History along the medieval washhouses said to be the residence of the Norman king or admire Byzantine mosaic interiors with the Norman cathedral, but heading down to the seafront you'll discover sandy stretches of beach and a small port filled with little fishing boats and of course fishermen tendering to their nets, and for the best views of the town you can hike up La Rocca, which can be tough but the views are totally worth it. 4 in Favignana, a city in western says crescent-shaped coastline at the western tip offering views as far as the Agadian Islands is a 17th century watchtower, but we're going to take a look at the near island Favignana, the largest of the Agari archipelago, located around 4 miles off the west coast of Sicily. Now Favignana is not your classic touristy island with thousands of ready-made activities organized by local operators and promoted on every corner, but it's rather a quiet place. You can climb to the castle of Santa Caterina or you can go diving or circumnavigate the island by boat or scooter, which is entirely up to you, but if you plan to spend the summer on Favignana you should book your stay well in advance. Lipari. Number 7. The Ionian Islands. The Ionian Islands are a gorgeous volcanically created archipelago right off the northern coast of Sicily. Lipari is the largest and the easiest to get to and thus the most bustling. Now these islands offer natural beauty, but also a historic charm. The town feels relaxed, and especially if you're coming from the mainland, with this attractive harbor with its historic streets and the passages is really busy by early and standards, but as well as being the main ferry port, Lipari has a castle citadel, the Norman cathedral dating from the 12th century, and a very impressive museum. So if you do plan to come here outside of the main town, the best places to stay in Lipari are perfect for anyone looking for an island escape. Catania. Number 8. Catania. Sitting on the eastern coast of Sicily at the foot of Mount Etna, this town offers something for everyone. Following a huge volcanic eruption in the 1600s, most of the old town was destroyed, but after this calamity it took a long time to rebuild, but thanks to the stamina and determination of the locals it's back in bloom once more. So Catania is a lively city with shopping streets still holding a fish market, showing that its port is still important even after centuries of making the city a commercial center. But it's also a musical city, so as I said, it is something for everyone. Thank you. Noto. Number 9. Noto City in southeastern Sicily, known for its Baroque architecture including the reconstructed 18th century cathedral. So if you're one of those tourists that like architectural styles, then this place is for you. Along with 7 other towns in the Valdonato area, it's designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site. So Noto is a, how can I put this, architectural paradise with one of the most beautiful historic senses in Sicily. Everywhere you look is a gem, whether it's a fountain, an arch, a church, a palace, or even a staircase or balcony. So you can stay either right in Noto within walking distance to all the attractions, or you can stay further away in the Sicilian countryside. So I think it's a wonderful town to spend a day in. Taormina. Number 10. Taormina. Now I recommend this as a great day trip or even for a relaxing weekend. It's one of the best places in Sicily to visit, especially if you're traveling the east coast down to Catania. So it's roughly a 1-hour drive from the Catania airport, which makes it really easy to visit as part of a wider Sicilian adventure. The streets are open into terraces, and each one with that postcard-worthy view of the sea or even the mountain. The best-known view that's immortalized by painters for centuries is from the Glenmark Greek Theatre, built in the 3rd century BC by the Greeks and completely rebuilt a century later by the Romans. It's still largely intact and used for performances, but you have to admit it's pretty impressive. Outro. And there you have it, folks. New and improved Sicily. I highly recommend that you do visit. I'm sure Sicily's probably not on your list of places to travel, but give it a try. There are plenty of things that you would typically do in the larger parts of Italy, but try Sicily, and I'll see you all on the next one. Thank you.